right here, what you see, you are getting all of this at home. This is our PlayStation 5. So the PlayStation 5 is the most recent one, and this is coming in an amazing bundle for you. Couple choices that you need to make. First and foremost, do you want the digital version or do you want the disc version? You're gonna see there's two different PlayStations here. Which one is right for me? First, out of the gate, my fiance is a diehard PlayStation fan, diehard gamer, and I asked him specifically, okay, which one is for which? He would be going with this one right here, which is the disc. Reason is because all of the PlayStation 4 games you can play onto this. So if there's someone in your life who is a gamer and uses a PlayStation 4 and they're upgrading that disc, the games are going to be compatible. So they'll work here on this version. Additionally, when you're using the disc, you're not eating in to that 1 terabyte of space. And some games could be 100, 200 gigabytes. They're big. So it's a handful of games that you're going to fit on either one of these when you do the download. When you download, you can delete, re-download again, no problem. But the disc is kind of that safety net to always be able to gift then something physical in the future, and it's a $50 difference. So do not hesitate on that one. Your digital is that other option. Then you choose what color in the remote control would you like. And the colors, if you don't mind helping me out with this, Brett, on each one.
I wish I could tell you the difference between the blues.
And you know, why don't we come back to the colors? Jacob, do you mind grabbing my card for me? Sorry, I left it over on that table. While we get that figured out, let me, oh, here we go. Here's the cobalt right here. Then we have it in the white. In front here, this is the volcanic red.
Yeah.
That's black. That's the cosmic red. Oh, I love this one. That is our camo gray. And most limited in camo gray in both of our disc and digital options. Then the galactic purple and starlight blue is right there. E3 473, huge bundle that if purchased separately, $15.85 is what you would be paying if you were going for that digital version. And then if you're going for the disc version, we're talking about $16.35. But today, if you want the digital console, $599.78 or 5 easy payments of $120. If you want the disc console, $649.98, 5 easy payments of $130. Let's dive into it with Brett on what you can do, everything on the table you're bringing home.
Yeah, talk about jumping from one generation back where we were with Pac-Man and Miss Pac-Man and Galaga to the most up-to-date, modern, almost mind-bending games that you're ever going to play or ever going to see. So what is Fortnite? Well, take a look at the screen here. This is combining a video game, in this particular case, this particular game, Justin, with Legos. So my little character, my little lizard right there, is building this virtual world in real time. We've all stepped on a Lego before. You don't have to do that here. You don't have to. You don't have to have that sensation. Right? Yeah. Exactly. That'll wake it up. But look at this. So I'm able to through the controller. And by the way, you're getting 2 controllers, as Justin just said. I'm building this little virtual Lego world. And this is just one of many options that this game Fortnite gives you, and we're giving you a voucher. The voucher itself allows you to get a whole bunch of add-ons that would normally cost money because the initial Fortnite game is a free game, but just like any other game out there, they always want you to get something else. So we took care of the getting the somewhere else. We're also giving you a $25 gift card to go inside the PlayStation Store, whether it's to buy another game, whether it's to buy accessories. Yeah, there's lots of really, really cool stuff inside there. In fact, let me take you inside the PlayStation Store for a second to show you all of your options, because talk about immediate. When we were growing up and we had Atari, we had Nintendo, whatever it was, you physically had to go to the store and get the game, get the cartridge. And if you had an Atari, before you put your cartridge in the machine, you always went like this. I don't know why.
Yep.
And you popped it in, I guess, to get the dust out. No, you don't need to blow the dust out of these games. There's also an opportunity to go here and test drive games before they're released.
Really?
Subscriptions, browsing. Yeah, there's just this whole other world of gaming that we've never been able to experience before.
I remember Farmville.
Oh yeah,
like back in Facebook 2010.
You would just ride a tractor around all day long. But I'm just, to me, it's fascinating, Justin, that this machine is capable of doing so much more. Like we just showed you, the very innocent joystick and the controllers of yesteryear and stuff like that. Which started it all. And back then, whether it was Atari or whether it was an arcade game where you're popping a quarter in and you're playing Pac-Man and stuff like that, we never thought we'd see a day when we were able to essentially climb inside the machine, to climb inside these universes, as I just showed you with Fortnite, with just that Lego version or whatever. But I want you guys to see something pretty cool here. And Justin and I were talking off air before that. Nick's a big gamer, right?
Yeah, oh, yeah. Die hard.
Not you as much.
Not as much. Him, absolutely.
And I'm not a hardcore gamer, but especially this time of year, when I'm on the air and stuff like that, I always like to...
I love like the eras of the play. I had that one, the PS2.
That's kind of showing the world. All right,
and the PS1.
Well, then you're going way back.
We go way back, yeah.
All right, so I want to show you what this DualSense wireless controller is capable of doing, because it's not just the old school joystick. This will actually react to whatever I do.
That's crazy. And is it haptic? Can you feel it?
You can feel here.
Okay, so as I do
Grab
this,
the
if I'm moving the trigger, I can see it react here.
Yep,
but
down there, down there.
It's shaking.
It's actually shaking, and there's a speaker in there. So you're hearing.
No way.
Now hit the X button on there.
Okay.
And watch what happens next. Now, that's the first part, but this really gives you a feel for being in the action. If there's an explosion, if you're in a race car, or whatever it might be. So okay, so
wait,
now
there's
the
a touchpad?
Yeah, so the touchpad.
So you can write on this?
You can write on this, and that would translate to whatever is happening within the gameplay itself. Not just necessarily signing your name, but whatever the activity is, whatever the adventure is, whatever the game is. Okay, hit the X again.
Okay. Oh, I just think I just went back.
That's all right. Hit the X. Next. All right. Now the motion sensor, so that you can get a feel for what's happening here. Watch this. Every bit that Justin, see, as he moves the controller,
it's moving with me.
It responds to you, which again translates to the gameplay. If you're flying an airplane, if you're driving a truck,
like
if
that
you're
was
saving
the yoke
the world, whatever it might be,
you'd be pulling back like that. I mean, this really throws you right into the game.
It's very immersive.
When I'm going back to my PS1, my PS2,
they didn't have any of that.
No, the only motion was me like going like this anyway with it, but you didn't feel it.
You didn't feel it. Oh, the final part is there's a microphone. So
right into it.
All right, so watch us. I'll shut up for a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whatever you say.
That's awesome.
There's actually inside Fortnite, there's a version of Rock Band, and this is your microphone. So if you're singing the vocal of the song, that's how you get the vocal on the air. Isn't that wild?
Well, the reason why you might be deciding, well, there's a lot of different gaming consoles that are out there. PlayStation, we're talking about exclusive games that are only available to PlayStation that you're going to be able to use, so more titles. And then take a look at the table right here. This is what's coming included in this. You are going to get not just the PS5, but you have your choice of that digital or the disc version. You're gonna get the power cord with this, the HDMI cable, micro USB charging cable, the Fortnite Cobalt Star accessories bundle download, the additional DualSense wireless controller, dual charging dock, wired headset. You're gonna get a silicone sleeve and a $25 PlayStation card as well that you can use for another game.
Yeah, games, accessories, whatever it might be, plus we give you the headset.
Choices in colors here. So you are color choicing that let's start off choice in the disc or the digital. So digital download only, or do you want to use the one with the physical disc? I'm gonna urge you to go with the physical disc because it's like that backup. The digital, you've got a terabyte of space, which is a lot, but these games are big when you download, and they do take a long time to download as well. Is just one thing that you should know. The disc is instant. You put it in, you're ready to go, and you can change it up. You're not dipping into the space. It's an extra $50 for that. Money well spent, I promise you. And if you don't know, go with the disc because that's the safety net for sure. Then your second choice is which one in the color of the additional remote do you want? Because you're getting a white one, and then you're also gonna get your choice here of the white. This is your cobalt blue. Down here is the cosmic red. This is the black. Volcanic red, I love the volcanic red. Down here below is your starlight blue, galactic purple, and then your gray camo. This is going so quickly, our gray camo. Less than 100 in both of our options. Do not hesitate on this. E32473 is your item number. It's available on one of two different easy payment plans, either $130 or $120. So $10 difference on an easy pay to get that digital or the disc version of this. Brett, in the last 30 seconds, anyone that's just tuning in, what is the PS5? Why do we want to go with it?
Yeah, this is the gamer's gaming machine. You know, there's a lot of choices out there, including Xbox, but for the hardcore gamer and the most realistic experience, and Fortnite giving you the ability to do everything from record an album to go and build a Lego house to race cars like I'm doing right now. It's going to blow the gamer's mind in your family. And it's for the entire family, too. This is E for everyone, by the way, so you don't have to worry about any violence, any blood.
And the great thing is the price that we have here today in this bundle is going to save you so much money. If purchased separately, $1,585, like $1,585 for all of this if you're going with the digital version, and then $1,635 if you're going with the disc version. Not today. It's a difference of $599.78 or $649.98 depending on which one you would like. Both have that easy payment. Both are shipping for free, saving you an additional $17. There is no worry with this, no hassle whatsoever. You'll be able to check this right off your list nice and easily. All right, Brett, well, I feel like half that show was hanging out with you. It's great.
Yeah.
I can't believe
I broke a sweat.
Did you? Gifts for the Gamers is now over. That hour flew by. I have one more hour left with an incredibly powerful HP computer. Alex Abrahantes is going to be joining me for that. If you need a new computer, how about the most powerful computer, today's special value, we have ever offered here? That's right after this break. Don't go anywhere. I'll see you on the other side of it.